Welcome to Identity Talks. I'm Natalie Reyna, and I'm joined by SailPoint EVP of Products, Grady Summers. Hi, Grady.
Hey, Natalie.
Grady is new to the crew, and prior to SailPoint, he was the EVP of Products and Customer Success at FireEye. Grady, I kind of, looked you up on the internet like everyone does, and I saw that at FireEye you gave a talk about astronaut Scott Kelly in his book Endurance. And in the book, Kelly talks about how trust is so important with his teammates, especially when going into space. But you kind of elaborated on that and kind of made the connection of how trust is so important with customers. So can you tell me a little bit about that concept?
Yeah, sure. So that was a fun talk. I gave it at a conference that Scott Kelly had keynoted prior to me, and it was amazing. He went to space 4 times. He actually spent a year in space, and it was really neat hearing him talk about the trust he had to place in his teammates, and going up with a crew from another country, even, and just how they had to learn to work together and train together. And certainly going to space and spending a year in space is quite a leap from deploying an identity product or a security product. But there are a lot of similarities, and I really think it's a serious deal when one of our customers makes a commitment to SailPoint. They're buying into our vision, and they're trusting that we're going to deliver on what we said we would do over the next several years. So it is a journey we take together, and we each have our part to do. But that's why I'm really passionate about customer success and making sure that our customers can achieve their desired outcomes and fulfill all their goals when they buy our products.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head that customer success is really important to us. So what is the impact of a successful identity program for our customers, and what are the benefits that they reap from that?
Yeah, there really are so many benefits. I've seen them throughout my entire career in security. I mean, you can start with security and the fact that so many incidents occur because roles have been set up improperly and people have too many permissions or permissions when they should have been expired. So you've got your security, you have costs and sort of productivity. So we talk a lot about day one productivity, so that when somebody starts at a new company, they immediately get provisioned all of the assets and the resources that they need to do their job. And you just can't do that manually anymore. There's so many systems. And so that's why that lifecycle management is so important. And then cost, by making sure that the right people have access to the right things at the right time, we can make sure that they don't have too many assets and you're not paying for resources that you're not using. So security and efficiency and productivity and cost. You can see why we say identity is just such an important cornerstone of a security program.
Grady, thank you so much for letting me pick your brain today. It was great to hear your expertise and your thought process and all of this. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Natalie.
This is Identity Talk. See you next time.